Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my first video for my channel. Kind of nervous about it because I really am not comfortable being behind a camera. Well, excuse me, no, not behind a camera, in front of a camera. I'm comfortable behind a camera all day. No questions, no hesitation asked. But when I get in front of one, I tend to start to have like a nervous breakdown somewhat because everything is out in the open. So please bear with me if I start to ramble or if I stutter or trip over my words. I'll just start off with simple basic information. My name is Asia Michelle Days. I currently am 23 years old. I live in Long Beach, California, originally born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. That's my hometown. So I have lived here for about 3 years now. Actually, it will be 3 years in September, so I'm coming up on it. And I have been working nonstop ever since I've been out here, as well as going to school. So I am a student at Long Beach City College. That is where I study film and sociology. I'm getting my associate's degree in both, as well as I work for a property management company here in Long Beach as well. So I help manage an apartment complex. I won't really get into the particulars of my job because I have to keep those two separate for the sake of my residents and for also my safety. So I will keep that information at bay. I'm sorry, not sorry, but I do love my job and I want to keep it for as long as I can. So I will keep that info at bay. Now, let's see. Well, a couple of things about me is, like I said, I'm a student at Long Beach City College. I study film and sociology because I'm trying to also try to get into UCLA. That is my film dream school. I really want to get into that film school desperately and finish off my bachelor's degree in film at that institution. I'm hoping by the time that I graduate from Long Beach City College in about a year and a half, I will be able to go in either fall of 2020 or fall of 2021 and finish off there. This channel, I would say, is going to really be a visual diary for me. In this visual diary, you'll see me talk about some of my biggest accomplishments and my biggest failures as someone that is young and living in California by themselves. I've experienced so much out here and I've gained so many great friends and learned so many wonderful things about this place and also about myself being in this environment. And I've learned that I do thrive under pressure and I thrive a lot better when the odds are stacked against me, even though it really feels as though the world has its back turned on me and everything hits me all at once. That is, in those moments, that is when I truly do thrive. Yeah, I wish it wasn't like that, but that is just how my story is, and I have decided that it was worth the sacrifice to be able to accomplish my goals and my dreams. I moved out here from Atlanta and I wanted to finish off my degree out here because I was already out here previously but had to leave due to financial reasons. Once I was back home, the disconnect was completely just there. I did not like being at home. I was very depressed, even though in hindsight it worked out well and I needed to take that break, but I knew I had to get back to California. So in 2016 summer, I told my mom, I made the decision. I said, Mom, I'm not happy. I want to live in California and I'm gonna work and finish off school there. And the first thing out of my mom said was, all right, how are we gonna do it? So from day one, it has been many things that I have worked towards putting into action. And once I got out here, it was now how do we go from there? So everything up until this point, I will try to share with you, and also from here on out, share experience with you as well. There will be so many great videos I want to give and show you, like my first rave that I'll attend, or also just be able to talk more about my mental illness and how I suffered from anxiety and depression since I was 13 years old, and also talking about more personal issues that have affected me into my adult into my adult years that were something that I just never really wanted to talk about on a platform. But I hope that with my story that I inspire you, and I inspire and encourage you to go after what it is that you are destined for, what it is that you feel as though you are passionate about. With me, you always will hear me talk about passion. I cannot do anything if there's no passion attached to it. I cannot see myself working a normal 9-to-5 job and being content with that for the rest of my life and just living that simple, to me, living that simple life. And it is nothing wrong with anyone that does. But for me, I will work my 9-to-5 and also work on my craft as well, because everyone knows a 9-to-5, if it pays the bills, it pays the bills. But I'm much more bigger than that. I'm destined to, I want to impact lives. I know I'm destined for that. And I want to do it in the film industry. So that is what drove me out here. And that is what continues to drive me every single day now, because it's within me. I didn't realize that I would be this passionate and this driven towards working towards women of color. But now that I'm so more confident in what I wanted to accomplish, I just won't take no for an answer from anything. If it's working towards my dreams, I will figure out a way to make it work. So this will be my video of this will be my channel of just showing you what it is and how hard I've been working, and showing you all of the things that I will deal with along the way. So many different failures, so many different obstacles that will come up from the moment that I step out into the world. There will be something that will be coming against me, that is at odds against me. But I have to maintain the confidence to know that I'm out here for a reason. And my reason is to inspire young girls across the world. And I'm really glad that I decided to do this, because I wanted to share this with just anybody and just see how this goes. So I really appreciate if you watch this video, my first one, and let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Tell me what it is that you would love to hear me talk about. I'm always wanting to talk about film. I can talk about that all day, any day. I'm such a nerd when it comes to it. Some of my favorite films are from the early 2000s, when I grew up watching those, and then some to now. And I can talk about it anytime. Also music, also art. Those are just multiple things that I really enjoy in creating. I love creating. So share your ideas with me. Tell me what it is that you would love to talk about or hear from me. If you want to get to know me a lot more, feel free to reach out to me. I will be here next time I do a video. I'm not sure when I will do it again, because summer school starts this week and it will be for 6 weeks. So I will definitely try my hardest this summer to get a couple of videos out and just get into the flow of doing it, because this will be something completely different that I've ever done. So it's kind of nerve-wracking. But yeah, can't wait to hear from you guys. And again, everything that I give you will be with love. So that's why I named my channel From Asia with Love. And I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Bye.